I'm Mark.
I'm Justin.
And we're My Loving Tiger.
We started this band 17 years ago. Now we're back.
To revisit, re-record, and re-release every song we've ever written.
So come and join us.
Hello and welcome back to the channel.
This is our wrap-up video for Homage to an Emphatic You.
We started this channel on January 1st, and here we are 6 months later.
We started with 0 subscribers, 0 followers, and 0 plays on all platforms.
And now we'll share with you the numbers we gained throughout the month.
Watch our previous wrap-up videos to follow our progress.
So let's take a look at some of the comments we got this month.
Let's start out with some nice comments. This person said, "I love this." Heart emoji.
Heart emoji. Nice.
And then we had a brief conversation. We've been having a lot of nice conversations in these particular comments. And this person said that they really related to the lyrics and that we had a nostalgic vibe to our sound.
Yeah, which makes perfect sense because here's this song that was written 18 years ago and released 18 years ago, and now it feels nostalgic.
Here's a couple comments from the artist Rue. They left a comment on the song saying it was chef kiss. And then the other comments were just appreciating some of the shorts that had the licks and like bass runs and guitar licks.
Yeah, he was super kind. It was also nice that he watched multiple videos and interacted multiple times.
It's got deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. We were fortunate this month to hear from Dan J again. Here's a comment from Dan J about why do we do this?
Yeah, why do Dan J want to know why we keep going?
Well, I wasn't sure if his question initially was about how do you stay motivated or if it was like more philosophical, why do you do this?
Yeah, like why do we keep continuing on, or like why do you do things this way?
Right.
But yeah, he clarified that he was wondering why we keep putting songs out and keep re-recording music.
Despite him trying to stop us.
Yeah, he's trying to stop us. He's our arch nemesis.
Right, he's our arch nemesis.
I thought it was really funny. We just got earnest with him.
Right.
And we're like, we do this because we want to re-record, re-release everything, and we want people to hear it. Plus, we just want to experience it.
Well, I think part of it, too, is like we're hoping that it will resonate with people.
Yeah, we want people to hear it. We want to put it out to people. And we get just as we talked about in the previous comment, like we get people talking back and forth, which is what we want. And we want people to hear the song.
Well, like the first comment that we shared was like, I really like the lyrics. Like I relate to this song, you know, and that's nice because otherwise, if you just hear a song and you don't really think about it, it just flies by. Okay, who cares? But like here you can actually like have a conversation about it. I think that answers Dan J's question though. It was like, why do you do it? Those comments before where someone's feeling like I'm connecting with this song and I really relate to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of engagement, you had a nice back and forth with Dan J where you filmed your guitar for him.
Yeah, he thought that my blue Shiji was lickable.
I'm not sure. Is that like lickable? Or
yeah, I don't know, like guitar lick or whatever. He said, I want to lick your guitar. And then he said, get a real telly. Right. So then I got home, I went and got my real telly because I own a real telly and filmed it. And I was like, here you go, Dan J. Here's my real telly. And he said, lickable. I was just hoping that he was happy and proud that I own a real Telecaster.
Yeah, a lot of T-shaped guitars.
Yeah.
Here's a swarm of comments about the G-string conspiracy.
It's back for a second month.
Well, I don't think it's going to go away because it's like a flat earth conspiracy. Like it's never going to go away. Like every guitar has the G-string problem.
And we had no clue, like when we were filming the video and we were like, oh, this G-string, like, and then we made the shorts and then we got all these comments last month and we were like, oh, like this is a thing. And then this month because we say the same thing in the video, like in the next song, like why is this G-string not working? And then we just get a flood of a whole bunch more comments.
New people.
New people. So like clearly this is a thing.
It is. I think we need to like rally around and get the honest truth from guitar companies.
We need to start a second channel completely devoted to the G-string conspiracy on the guitar.
Right, exactly.
The guy that was like, to solve it, you get a Gibson.
Yeah, that's how you get it worse.
Yeah, and then somebody came back at him and was like, yeah, if you want it to sound worse, get a Gibson.
Yeah,
that was pretty funny.
The Gibson style headstock I have is the worst for tuning.
Where they're on both sides, or just because of the
angle of the string
because the Gibson does like two trees that pull out.
Yeah, it's the worst of all worlds, right?
Yeah. Or I guess they all just get pulled.
Yeah, they all get pulled at an angle, and so they're all getting bound.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we recorded that whole first record, guitar attempt number 1 and 2.
Bulldog.
Was on that Bulldog, which has that headstock. I didn't realize like how bad the tuning was because I was used to that other guitar that never had tuning problems. Yeah. Even now when I try to play around that guitar, because now I'm like hyper aware of it, it's a problem.
Yeah.
We got a strange comment about Lars Ulrich.
Yeah, because the second verse, which we call the avant-garde, is just like me playing random kick hits and snare hits and roughs and all, just doing a bunch of weird stuff so that the second verse was this sort of bizarre creation that didn't follow any pattern. He came in and made a comment taking a jab at Lars Ulrich, probably because of all those recent videos circulating the internet and just doing what he wants.
Hamming it out.
Just doing what he wants whenever he wants, which I think we even say in the video. Here's the part where we just do whatever you want and ignore the rest of the band. And I think that's Lars Ulrich's motto.
Yeah, I think that pretty much, he is the most avant-garde.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
he doesn't care about the time signature.
Right.
Like, he doesn't care about the tempo. He doesn't even care if he's playing the same song that the rest of the band is playing.
Well, here's a comment about how you can hear things in your brain.
Yeah.
This is where we were playing a lick and you were like, wait, did I just hear that before you played it? And apparently he heard it before he even watched the video.
That was, the bass one where we do the blues note where it goes do-do-do. You played only the first two notes the first time.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, you should play this note. And then I was like, wait, did you play that note? Did I hear that in my brain?
Right. And he heard it
And
too.
he heard it too, yeah.
Right.
Have you ever seen that Bobby McFerrin TED Talk?
No.
Oh, so Bobby McFerrin stands on stage and he's like, he sings this note and then he sings a second note and he sings a third note and he jumps. And he's so like, when I stand here, sing this note. When I stand here, sing this note. When I stand here, sing this note.
Okay.
And so he goes, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then he has everyone sing with him. And so he'll go, ooh, 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 ooh. And then he jumps to a fourth note that he didn't tell anyone the note and he didn't sing it. And the whole crowd sings the note.
Ah, okay.
Because in their mind, like their brain is analyzing like
what scales
the
this?
scale.
Yeah,
Even if you have no musical training or whatever.
It just feels like the right
it just
note.
feels like the right note.
Yeah, that's what happened in the video.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
We got a couple comments about how we sound like other bands. And two of the bands apparently we sound like are prog bands.
I don't think we've ever gotten comments where someone's been like, you sound like these guys. Other than Dan J saying we're the Steely Dan of emo.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are the Steely Dan.
But no
of
one was
emo
ever, this is the first time people have like chimed in and say we sound like a specific band.
But it's interesting that two of the bands are those kind of like, I'm calling them prog bands. But
Yeah, I
people
mean,
are going to slay me
that
for saying
Tesseract band is like math metal band.
Sure, that sounds right to me.
You know, and same with Polyphia. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I was like, okay, this sounds like Polyphia. And it's like, I don't know about that.
I don't think the music does. I'm guessing he's focused on the weirdness of the drums and how like there's like about a bunch of holes in it and it's like not following the groove.
Right. And then Alicena
Yep.
is just like a screamo,
that was
screamcore band. That band has a specific song which like starts out with just the vocals and like a guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And like I can hear some like similarities in
Right.
like my voice and his voice when he sings in his like chill voice. So now let's take a look at some of the numbers. First, we'll start with YouTube.
This month we released 141 shorts and 10 long-form videos. That brings our total number of shorts to 611 and our total number of long-form videos to 69. This month we got 76,025 short plays, 410 long-form plays, and 38 subs. That brings our total shorts plays to 541,040, our total long-form plays to 3,838, and our total subs is 403. It was really hard to break that 400.
It took we were like sat there for a full week, like 395, 396, back down to 395, 399,
394.
down to 394. Like it just was going up and down and up and down. And then we ticked over 400 and we're like, all right. Now they just can't take that away. And then it went down to 399. It's nice to like hit those milestones or whatever. And so like you're always like, we got to hit the flat number, you know, whatever.
Right.
And, yeah. This month was lower compared to last month. Out of the past 6 months, 3 of the months have been where we're at now, and 3 other months have been higher. So like we're consistently going up, down, up, down, up, down.
Right. This month, the top short video was The G-String Conspiracy.
Of course.
With 10,256 plays, 134 likes, and 3 subs. Yeah, The G-String Conspiracy is seriously...
It's real, and we got to start the second YouTube channel.
Right. I was going to be like investigative reports.
Yeah.
Interviewing people that work at guitar factories, like, do you on purpose make it so the G string can't be tuned?
Then you like take all your guitars and you only put a G string on it and then like test it for all its frequency and like everything on every single guitar you own.
Six strings are all the G string.
Every
like, is
string
it this position? Like, what is causing the problem? Right. The long form video that was long was Who Will Win, which was the bass video, and had 42 plays. 0 likes, 0 subs.
No likes, no subs. This is also like out of the 6 month, I think bass has been top 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're a bass channel.
Yeah, we're a bass channel.
Our watch hours this month were 314.2, and that brings our total watch hours to 2,299.4.
So now let's move on to Instagram. This month we posted 36 times. We got 2,699 views on our reels. We got 14 likes and we gained 1 follower this month. So we posted way more on Instagram this month. Last month we were just kind of like, there was too much of a time crunch with mixing. So we kind of didn't post as much. This month we're back to posting and it didn't really change. We got like slightly more views, but barely, because we had no breakout reels this month. Last month we had one that got like 14 or 1,500 views, and we gained 1 subscriber this month, which is better than last month because we got 0. So we're up to 33 followers, and Instagram is Instagram. All right, now we'll take a look at TikTok. This month we posted 31 times. We got 5,812 views. We gained 2 followers, and we got 165 likes. So just like Instagram, we posted a lot more this month, and we got 2 followers, which is the same amount of followers we got last month, and the views almost stayed flat. We had no breakout TikTok videos this month.
Talks.
Every single TikTok video gets 200 views. We're in the 200 jail or whatever. And then we had one of the TikTok videos get banned.
Too scary.
Because, it was how to create... What was it? How to create gothic
nightmares
or whatever. And then in the title, it was organs create nightmare or something like that. And they banned it because they were thinking like organs like in your body. And then like it said like creepy and nightmare. And so they didn't like that. So then I appealed it and I was like, this video is about organs, like the keyboard organ sound. It has nothing to do with anything but that. And then they came back and they were like, you're unbanned. And then they put the video up and then I posted the next day, and then we were in TikTok jail and they both had 0 views. All of a sudden later that afternoon, both of them got their 200 views. It was so bizarre. It was like they were like punishing me for 24 hours because like I won the appeal.
The TikTok timeout.
Yeah, TikTok timeout. Last, we'll look at our favorite platform, Spotify. We got 18 plays on the song this month, and our total plays are up to 130.
Should we just start saying less than 1,000?
Less than 1,000, yeah. That's the
Our plays are
less than 1,000 because that's all Spotify tells you unless you really dig through their app. You know what'd be really funny is if we hit 1,000 and then we look at it and it says less than 2,000. All month long we had 2 plays on the song until today, and then the song got 16 plays today, and I think it got put on a playlist somewhere, but we haven't got the analytics yet to tell where those 16 plays came from.
Didn't you say you could tell they were played in the UK?
Yeah, I could tell where. They were all in the UK, yeah. So next month, we will let you know in the rap video what actually happened and why we got these 16 plays and where they came from.
So we want to thank everyone who left a comment, listened to the song, watched any of the shorts, watched any of the long form.
Well, we've been on here 6 months and we're just happy to still be here after 6 months. Like we said earlier in the video, like I couldn't even imagine if we would have got no views and no comments and there was no one to interact with, because that's why, why we want to keep doing this. We want to keep putting songs out and keep having people hear it and keep getting feedback and interacting with people. It's just awesome that we're 6 months in and we have so much of that activity happening and still happening and getting more and more comments every month and getting more and more views on the song every month.
Right, and growing the community of people that are interested in this.
You just see the same people coming back every month, which is super encouraging because you're like, oh, that person is coming back to the channel and leaving comments and you get to comment back to them. And so thank you everyone, and hopefully you'll all stick around for the next 6 months. So tomorrow we release our next song.
She dreamt of existence her entire life.
From our new EP, Tied to the Same String.
So come and join us.